You wake up at 3 a.m. and can't get back to sleep. You drag yourself through the day on coffee. You used to play 2 sets of tennis, now a flight of stairs leaves you winded. You figure it's just age. You figure everyone feels this way. You're wrong. Something specific is happening inside your body after 50, and almost no one is talking about it. By 55, the average man has lost 15% of the testosterone he had at 30. By 60, it can be 25% or more. And testosterone isn't just about sex. It regulates your energy, your mood, your muscle mass, your sleep, your concentration, and your drive to get out of bed in the morning. When it quietly drops, everything quietly drops with it. Here's what changes about sleep after 50 that no one explains. You stop getting deep sleep, the kind that actually restores you. Instead, you cycle through light stages all night, waking at every sound, every bathroom trip, every anxious thought. And because you're not sleeping deeply, your body doesn't repair muscle, doesn't flush the brain's waste products, doesn't reset cortisol. You wake up already in debt. Starting around 50, men lose roughly 1% of their muscle mass every year. Scientists call it sarcopenia. You might call it the slow disappearance of the man you were. It's not vanity. Muscle is your metabolic engine. When it goes, fat takes its place. Your metabolism slows, your joints hurt, your balance gets worse. And the worst part? Most men don't notice until it's already taken years. Low testosterone plus poor sleep plus muscle loss equals something men rarely name out loud. Cognitive fog. The word you can't find, the name you forget, the meeting where you zone out, the project you start but can't finish. Men over 50 are 3 times more likely to report cognitive difficulties than men in their 30s. It's not early dementia. It's a body that's running on empty and getting no maintenance. Here's where it gets worse. Men don't tell anyone. You're not raised to say, "I feel exhausted all the time and I don't know why." You're raised to push through. So you push through. And the gap between how you feel and how you present yourself to the world gets wider every year. Until the effort of maintaining that performance becomes its own kind of exhaustion. The average American man goes to the doctor once every 5 years. The average woman? Once a year. Men over 50 are 4 times more likely to die of preventable causes than women the same age. Low testosterone is diagnosable with a blood test. It takes 15 minutes. But most men never ask, because asking means admitting something is wrong. And that feels like losing. Here's what the research actually says. The energy crash after 50 is real. But it is not inevitable, it is not permanent, and it is not something you have to white-knuckle through alone. The men who come out the other side of 50 stronger, and they exist, there are thousands of them, they made one decision. They stopped treating their health like something that could wait. 3 things have the strongest evidence for reversing this slide. First, resistance training, not cardio, lifting. Even 2 sessions a week measurably increases testosterone, improves sleep depth, and slows muscle loss. Second, sleep hygiene. A consistent wake time, even weekends, darkness. No screens, an hour before bed. These aren't suggestions, they're levers. Third, a conversation with a doctor about your actual hormone levels. Not a general checkup, a specific panel. Ask for it by name. The men who struggle most after 50 are the ones who built their entire identity around performance, around output, around pushing through. When the body starts to slow, they experience it as failure, as weakness, as proof that their best years are behind them. But slowing down to take care of yourself isn't weakness. It's the only strategy that actually extends the game. There's a version of your 50s where you drag yourself to 60 running on caffeine and stubbornness, wondering why everything feels so hard. And there's another version where 55 is the year you finally figured out how your body actually works and started working with it instead of against it. Both versions start right now, with what you decide to do next. If this hit close to home, you're not alone. Every week, we talk about the things men over 50 are dealing with that nobody else seems to be saying out loud. Subscribe. And if you know a man who